I like stupid stuff. I'm bad at it. I still need a website if anybody can build me one. So I have a long night and they just sort of stare and drink more, but wouldn't know what to do with it.
It could be fun, you don't know.
Roger Keiss. Like card keys, but Keiss. I've been doing it, seems like forever. I started and then I kind of stopped for a while because I had a girlfriend and she kind of decided that she didn't really want me doing it. And then I decided between the two and she didn't like my choice and I went back and did comedy. So I started in about 97 maybe, with a year or two off, and then I kind of got back into it. I entered a contest in a bar and I thought I would be funnier if I drank a lot first, and I found out that wasn't really the case, but that's the first time I was on stage. And then I decided to go to open mics to try and learn how to properly do it. I'm a horrible writer. I mean, I get ideas, but I'm not very organized. I think of so many things that I like, and then I don't write them down, and I forget them, and I keep trying to go, what was that? That was good. But so I got to where I was getting bar napkins and jotting things down. The problem with that is if you drink a lot of beer or something, the next day you look at it and you go, what's that supposed to mean? But they're kind of like notes. But that is kind of writing them down, and then you get a stack of them and you go through them, and hopefully something will spark some ideas and you can work on it. And then when it starts, coming together, then you can actually type it out and hopefully make it into something. I did first hear it from my granddad, who said that, the Ohio one. I go, well, I'll just sit down and write the rest of them. So because I travel around and I kind of knew funny things about most of them, and the ones I didn't, I'd look up things, So that's one of the first really good things I ever wrote, actually. So I've been doing that bit for a long time, but it's kind of changing because I come up with a better one, and it used to be I would just sit there and do them. Now it's more fun to kind of throw them out and let the crowd be part of it and throw it. Kentucky was one of the first ones I did. Kentucky is kinfolk enjoy natural tasting, unusual coon kebabs. Tie up X's and shoot. Kind of cheated on that one. I kind of made a hyphenated word in there, but yeah, it's my game. I can make my own rules. I like to, as opposed to just telling stories or things like that, I always like to kind of take the turn or the twist, and but yeah, that's what I like doing. That's my kind of comedy I like. Todd Yon. I've known him for a long time, but I always thought Todd was great. And we do two different things. We've talked about that before, and that's one thing I like about comedy. It's fun to be able to appreciate somebody that's doing something different, but they're really good at the style they're doing, which is funny because there's a lot of snobs in comedy these days too, who want to, well, you're just doing this or you're just doing that, and I just, that's just not really what I like. I like people that are good at whatever they're doing. Yeah, I didn't come up with a clever name or anything. It's just my name. So okay. I don't have a great screen name or handle or whatever you call them. But anyway, okay. Roger Keiss, all run together.